Hey everyone and welcome back to GG Haven. My name is Div and today we are talking about Riftbound, the new League of Legends TCG launching in October of 2025. League of Legends has come out and is working with UVS or Universes Games to bring this game to all of North America in October. We are very excited for what the set brings, and today we're just going to talk about how to get started because I know there's a lot of confusion going around on how to set up your board. We're just going to talk about key pieces and help you get started. Before we even begin playing, we have to choose our legend. Our legend is going to be our main character, and depending on what abilities it has, you get to choose from a variety of different legends. Legends are the leader cards of your deck and are easily identified by the marker on the card. They also have specific abilities. These legends synergize really well with our next batch of cards, which are known as champions. Champions are color-specific cards that pair up with our legend and have amazing abilities. They are notified with the marker same way as the legends, and it says champion unit, and are really game breakers in your deck. Next we have spells. Spell cards in Riftbound are a one-time effect that can turn the tide of the battle. You play them during your turn or even during a showdown. Then they go straight to the trash after resolving. Think of them as your surprise tools. You also get unit cards. These are your fighters on the board. You play them to your base, then move them to battlefields to contest and fight. Each unit has a might, tags, and abilities that can dominate combat or trigger powerful effects. These units are actually moved to battlefields. Battlefields are where the action happens. Control them with those units to score points or trigger combat. They're the key to winning the game. And finally, runes. Runes give you the energy and power you need to play your cards. They're your resource engine in Riftbound. To start, you will need your legend, a matching champion, one of your 3 battlefields, 12 runes, and 40 card main deck, which becomes 39 once you pull out your champion. Now let's run through a scenario where we play with our Jinx trial deck. With our legend Jinx selected, we pair it up with a nice champion Jinx who will sit right beside it. Next, we select our battlefield. For our battlefield, we go with Tarragon's Peak. Now, in Riftbound, the starting hand is 4 cards. Once you draw those 4 cards, you have a chance to look and decide which 2 cards you want to mulligan. In Riftbound, you can mulligan up to 2 cards. So we'll mulligan the 2 cards, get another 2 cards, and this will be our starting hand. Before starting the match, you decide on who goes first and second. The player going first gets 2 runes on their turn. The player going second gets up to 3. For this video, we're gonna go first. Every player draws on their turn. On our turn, we're gonna rest 2 runes to play out a 2-cost unit. All units suffer from summoning sickness, so they'll be rested unless stated otherwise. On our turn, the runes stand, the unit stands, and I get 2 more extra runes to play this turn. Now I'm going to tap 2 runes and play the Y on the field. Y has this symbol. This symbol means I will have to recycle or bottom deck one of my red runes back into my rune deck. This is the cost of playing her. Now let's move our unit to the open battlefield. This is called conquering. When you capture an empty battlefield, you conquer it, getting 1 point. Our opponent, who had played a Caitlyn earlier, now moves it to the battlefield to start a showdown. In this case, the might of Caitlyn is 3 and the might of Legion is 2, denoted in the top right corner. So Legion gets destroyed and is sent to trash. Caitlyn now earns a point for her team, and that battlefield is conquered. You can gain conquering points by capturing an empty battlefield, winning a showdown battle, or holding a battlefield at the start of your turn. Once you reach 8 conquering points and are holding a battlefield, you win the game. That's how to play Riftbound 101. We are going to be doing a more in-depth tutorial closer to the launch of the game. We're going to be diving into different techs, what decks to play, how to build your decks, and what abilities to use, as well as all things Riftbound here on our channel. We're super excited for all the trial decks and the starter decks that are coming out, and the slew of amazing products that are coming out with this TCG launch. For everything Riftbound, stay tuned to GG Haven. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.